You done yours yet?
From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee. Shortstop, number 5.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Into the box, number 7. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Young moves over, makes the catch, and that'll. Here's Eric Young Jr. Now he'll lead things off.
Left fielder Eric Young Jr.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To his right, Villar, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Walker's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Villar will look this one in to retire the side. In now, Domingo Santana. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Morrison moving forward, makes the play, one away. Here's Neil Walker. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and there are two down. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Now batting, Lucas Duda. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third. So striding in, Brad Miller. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Settling in now, number 33. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter, 2-0. That speed will kill you.
And again, a throw. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Striding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a look over to first. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Matt.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Left fielder, Eric.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit out towards second. Walker ranging to his right. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Up next,
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis Shaw.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Domingo Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 35.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. VR takes it in. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. On the ground up the middle, to his left, Duffy. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, strike 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brad Miller.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... Digging in to try it again, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 7.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The batter.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Eric Young.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Froze him with a high fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun racing back. He gets there to make the play, and digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Domingo Santana.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Morrison over to his left. 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Walker.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Vogt.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
Ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Young going back on it to the track, and he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tie. Ralph Jensen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Keon Broxton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Morrison is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ramos.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case.
So striding forward now, number 33. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second, and there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
standing in, number 7. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Young will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hosmer is there to make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Eric Young Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Junior.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Running is Young. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Ready on 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Young is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays.